Hello dear students, in this class we are going to learn about mechanism of transcription under chapter molecular basis of inheritance of topic protein synthesis. Now today's topic is mechanism of transcription. Mechanism of transcription. Students, in previous class I already discussed about what material is needed in transcription, like template and coding strand, activated ribonucleotides and enzyme that involve that catalyze the reaction. In this class we are going to study only the steps that involve in transcription. Mechanism of transcription completed in 3 steps. First, initiation of mRNA chain synthesis. Initiation of mRNA chain synthesis. Second, elongation of mRNA chain synthesis, and third one is a termination of mRNA chain synthesis. This is all 3 steps that involve in the mechanism of transcription. You know that the part of DNA which are going to transcribe their mRNA is called structural gene. Is going to transcribe by structural gene. This is a gene called structural gene. This is a functional part of DNA. This is called gene. Okay, about structural gene you have learned about in Lac-Operon. What is Lac-Operon? How structural gene is divided and how structural gene opening and closing and activity of structural gene is mediated by different upstream bases. We will discuss in Lac-Operon. Here structural gene means functional gene which having capability to transcribe themselves. This is a structural gene. The structural gene having a point called initiation point and a point is called termination point. Means from this zone to this zone the synthesis of mRNA takes place, and this should be of 500 base pair, 1000 base pair, even 200 base pair and more than 5000 base pair, depend upon how which type of a protein going to synthesize and how many amino acid protein have. Okay, this one is a termination point. At the initiation point the RNA polymerase gets joined. In second step you can see (3', 5', 3'. This is a strand called template strand where mRNA synthesis takes place. This is a termination point, especially called having a factor called rho factor. This is a termination point, and this point which causes uncoiling, especially mediated by an enzyme called RNA polymerase. RNA polymerase. This is a prokaryotic transcription. Here single RNA polymerase catalyzed synthesize all type of mRNA, and this is the mRNA chain who are transcribed, okay, in 5' to 3' direction. mRNA chain is transcribed there, DNA template strand transcribed mRNA in 5' to 3' direction catalyzed by RNA polymerase. Okay. At this point, initially RNA polymerase join. This process is called initiation. This process where mRNA catalyze, this process is called elongation, and long mRNA chain synthesized here. And at last, one more diagram you can see here. Three to 5' direction, having orientation of 5' to 3' direction. This is a coding strand, this is a template strand, catalyzed by RNA polymerase, synthesize mRNA. This is mRNA, long chain of mRNA. Five dash, 3' direction. A row factor is very close, and this row factor going to release mRNA. In further step, mRNA released. In next step, mRNA released in 5', 3' orientation. This is a mRNA. This point is called termination point. Then here you can see the process of transcription completed in 3 steps: initiation, elongation, and termination. Initiation of mRNA chain synthesis, elongation of mRNA chain synthesis, as well as termination of mRNA chain synthesis. You can see when the RNA polymerase joined from the initiation point, they are moved through the downstream fashion and gets uncoiling. Synthesis of mRNA takes place simultaneously. This is a continuous and regular steps. They are moving at this direction regularly, and they causes uncoiling, at which they catalyze the mRNA chain synthesis, and mRNA strand come outside simultaneously, and this mRNA further after reaching at the end up to the row factors, this mRNA released from the DNA, and after releasing, the DNA comes in their normal shape, size, and structure inside the nucleus, and then after this mRNA further comes outside from the nucleus into the cytoplasm through the nuclear pore, and mRNA undergoes further modification. mRNA undergoes further modification because mRNA contains certain unusual bases. mRNA contains certain unusual bases, not unusual bases, certain non-coding regions called certain non-coding region called intron. mRNA undergoes certain changes What type of changes it undergoes? Because RNA that transcribed from the DNA having a particular sequence of nucleotide in 5-3' direction. Suppose this is a 5-3' direction mRNA strand, and this having series of many segment, that is a exon, intron, exon, intron, this repeated sequence they have. Further, RNA undergoes 3 modification. First, removing of intron. This is an unusual RNA. Removing of intron. This is a non-coding, this is synthesized from the non-coding of DNA sequences, and it is a less important, no importance they have, and they must be removed from the mRNA. Second, the capping from both end, 5' end, by 7-methylguanosine. And third one is a capping of 3' end by polyadenylation. These 3 modifications generally undergoes in mRNA. This is mRNA having exon and intron. Exon is a coding sequences. Coding sequence, intron is a non-coding sequences. Further, this exon form is splicosome, and this splicosome is called intron. Intron comes outside, removed from the DNA. Only exon is remain. This is exon, a functional mRNA having 5' to 3'. The 5' end capped with 7-methylguanosine. This is a 5', because mRNA is a chemical structures that randomly present in the cytoplasm, and many unusual bases found there. If the open is ended, then any type of unusual bases can join from this side. Result may cause into the mutation. That's why the mRNA undergoes capping at 5' end and then after at 3' end from polyadenylate sequences. This is a 3' end. So this one is a modification, a changes undergoes mRNA. I think it was already discussed at the time of description of type of mRNA present in the human bodies. Okay, so this one is a once again I want to repeat, each and every sequence of transcription, process of transcription takes place in nucleus. In the transcription process, mRNA synthesized, and mRNA comes outside from the nucleus into the cytoplasm and joined with the ribosome, and at which the synthesis of protein takes place. So the ribosome is called protein factory. Here in transcription only synthesis of mRNA from DNA takes place, but when nucleus come outside from the nucleus, this overall process comes under the translation. The translation we will discuss next class. But here what material is needed in transcription? About material needed in transcription, that is a template strand, especially having orientation of 3 to 5', and second one is a question is arise from this RNA polymerase activated ribonucleotide. This all thing is needed in the transcription. Many question is asked in this. If a template question is arise from this point, if the template strand having this coding sequences, question, you can, for this is a question for you. If template strand have coding sequence given below, what will be the coding sequence of mRNA? The coding sequence is ATGC, CATG, CATG, this is a template strand. Now you can solve this question, and I will ask this answer in offline classes as well as in online classes both. You can show me, you can be told me orally the sequence of mRNA if the template strand having this sequence. Okay, so find out the answer. I will meet in next class. Thank you.